Right. We will start about the digestive system. Simply, these are parts of digestive system. Above one is salivary glands, mouth. Mouth we call as buccal cavity. Then esophagus, stomach, and liver, gallbladder, pancreas, large intestine, small intestine, appendix, rectum, and anus. Okay, so there are more. There are three parts of small intestine. We'll study later. Then, like that, we can study further detail about large intestine. Now, one by one, we'll start. Now, we have two type of digestions. One is mechanical digestions and chemical digestions. One is mechanical digestions occurs buccal cavity and stomach. Chemical digestion occurs buccal cavity, stomach, and small intestine. Okay. Now, what is digestive system? We'll start about digestive system. The human digestive system consists of the gastrointestinal tract plus the accessory organs of digestion. Digestion involves the breakdown of food into the smaller and smaller components until they can be absorbed and assimilated into the body. That means when you're eating the substance in the buccal cavity, that break into small pieces, that should break into small pieces to like absorb by the small intestine level. That absorbing nutrients that should go to the blood circulation system. That is a function of main function of digestive systems. Now, digestive systems, we already studied about the parts of digestive system. Then we have to study deeply every parts of digestive system little by little. Now we'll go for the one by one. So we go for the next one. Again, just clear parts we have. You see, here salivary glands. Here we call this full location we call buccal cavity or mouth. Is esophagus, stomach, pancreas, small intestine. This is the stomach, liver, gallbladder, pancreas. Very clear diagrams. What we study little former. Small intestine, large intestine. Now from here we will study first very simple. We study about the digestive system because that function is our day-to-day life activities. Morning breakfast, usually we take breakfast and lunch and dinner. So we no need to study for deeply because that is our day-to-day life. So that's what very simple digestive study about the digestive system. So we can study deeply about digestive system in the A level and of course, but O level the certain part we are studying in the O level. Quite enough by studying this diagram with this diagram. Yeah, I said already two types of digestions. One is we'll see mechanical digestions. What is mean by mechanical digestions? Involves physically breaking down into food substances into the small particles into the more efficiently undergo chemical digestions. The role of chemical digestions is it to further degrade the molecular structure of the ingested compounds of the digestive enzymes into the form that is absorbable into the bloodstream. The brief of this instruction brief is that we are consuming food chemically reacting too easy to absorb by the blood. That is called chemical digestion. Now, the second part of digestion, so one is mechanical digestion. Mechanical digestion, briefly, as an instruction is available. about mechanical digestions. Right? Instruction is available, but brief of these instructions: the consuming food, break into small pieces. That means you are increasing the area of the food, so easy to chemical digestions. Break into small pieces, briefly we call mechanical digestions. Chemical digestion means there's enough instruction is there involved with the secretion of enzymes through your digestive tract. These enzymes break the chemical bonds that hold food particles together. This allows food to be broken down into the small digestive parts. That brief of this instruction is we call the food is chemically reacting with the food to easy to absorb by the blood circulatory systems. That means the place of absorbing place we call as small intestine. First part of small intestine. Okay. Now, two types of we study about chemicals. Here the secretion. There is a two types of secretion. Endocrine and exocrine. Exocrine means enzymes. Chemical for the chemical digestions. The enzymes are taking the major part to react with food items. Okay. Now, I taught you these. We have to study little further detail about the small intestines. There are small intestine. There are three major parts: duodenums and jejunums and ileums. Duodenum means which connected with the stomach. Ileum means very simple to keep in your mind. Duodenum means that is connected with the begin with stomach. Ileum means which connect with the large intestines. In between the duodenum and ileums we call jejunums. Here up to these duodenums the chemical digestion, all digestions endings. After that reabsorptions occurs. Okay. So we little detail about the large intestine. Only appendix, starting point appendix. You may have experienced the disease appendicitis like that. So that is appendix. Cecum, ascending columns, transverse columns, descending columns. Ileum, that means the small intestine, the connecting part. That's what the ileum indicated here. Sigmoid column, rectum, anus. There's up to O level we need appendix, ascending, descending, and rectum and anus enough. Okay. Here any digestion do not occurs in the large intestine. That is detailing of large intestine and small intestine. Right. So we come to the major part of digestive system. Once again, I remember that the digestive system start with buccal cavity or mouth and with anus. So little difference. Digestive system start with mouth and end with anus, but digestion start with mouth and with small intestine. Yeah, small intestine. Next one, you must able to differentiate the two questions. One is digestive system starting and ending. Another one, not digestive system, the digestion starting and ending point. Very important. Next one, this is the exam focus. Exam focus is where are the places we can find the digestions? Buccal cavity and stomach and small intestine. What are the places the digestion do not occur? That means esophagus, large intestine, second part and third part of small intestine. These are the places the digestion do not occur. Okay. I said the two types of digestion. One is chemical digestion and mechanical digestions. Now we go for the exam focus. Exam focus means where are the places the mechanical digestion occurs. Mechanical means here buccal cavity. Mechanical digestion means by movements they are break into small pieces. Stomach, buccal cavity and stomachs. There are two places for the mechanical digestions. Once again, I said another digestion method. This is chemical digestions. Chemical digestion occurs again buccal cavity and stomach and small intestine. But sometimes the O-level exam they will ask about name the places the both digestions occurs. That means both means mechanical and chemicals. The mouth is the place which mechanical and chemical digestion occurs. But stomach both will occur, the mechanical and chemicals. But small intestine only chemical reactions. Okay, we'll go for this is just introductions. There's a small detailing about the digestive system. Next we go for the exam focus, right? Exam focus. These are the exam focus. The exam focus means up to now we studied a certain level of digestive system. Regarding to that, they will ask some exam questions in O level. Digestive system starting point. You know, digestive system starting point is digestive system starting point. Right. We come to the conclusions. What we study up to now. Then first question is digestive system starting point. The brief question is there, but in the O level they will ask what is the place the digestive system start, like that. But the brief questions for is easy to read this. Digestive system starting point, you know that? Mouth or buccal cavity. Digestive system ending point is anus. Digestive system, keep in your mind, there's systems. Third question you see, digestion starting point. Digestion starting point at buccal cavity. Digestion ending point is small intestine. Small intestine. The place of digestion occurs, you know, I taught this. The place of digestion occurs, what is the exam style questions? What is the place of digestion occurs? What are the places you can find the digestion occurs? Now, place of digestion, simple questions. Here, buccal, mouth, once again, mouth, and stomach and small intestine. The place of digestion not occurs, very important questions. The place the digestion not occurs. One is esophagus, large intestine. Second, the small is duodenum, next to the duodenum. These are the place digestion not occurs. The place of mechanical digestion, I already taught this. Mechanical digestion means mouth, stomach. The place of chemical digestions. Place of chemical digestion means mouth, stomach and small intestine. Okay, more than that we can ask what is the part of small intestine connecting with the large intestine? What is the part of small intestine connecting with the large intestine? What is the part of small intestine connecting with the I taught you there are three parts of small intestines: the jejunum, duodenum, and ileums. Along with that small intestine parts, you know, that is a small, name the parts, just you go for the further details, you read your textbook and you can find it. What is the part connecting with the, what is the small intestine part connecting with the stomach? What is the small intestine part connecting with the large intestine? That type of questions will come for the O-level exam. Thank you.